Yelp is not optional. A dental practice with a 4.9 on Google and a 3.8 on Yelp lost the ChatGPT citation for best dentist in their city. Perplexity quoted a Yelp complaint about wait times. Google AI overviews skipped them. Gemini named the office 2 blocks away. Claude summarized the billing thread. The phones got quieter, even though Google still looked fine. As of August 2026, Yelp reviews are EEAT signals for dental AI search. ChatGPT, Perplexity, Claude, Gemini, and Google AI overviews all read them. Stay with me. I will show why dental sits in the highest trust bucket, why Yelp text beats your website in the model, and what to do before a 1-star implant story becomes the sentence that gets cited. Here's why this matters. Dental is your money, your life. Google Quality Rater guidelines put medical and dental in the highest trust bucket. EEAT means experience, expertise, authoritativeness, and trust. AI search engines do not invent that trust from your hero image. They borrow it from third-party review corpora. Yelp is one of the densest public corpora of patient language in the United States. When a parent asks ChatGPT for a pediatric dentist who takes their insurance, the model is not ranking your meta title. It is looking for corroboration, specific procedures, named staff, wait times, billing honesty, sedation notes. Those sentences live on Yelp more often than they live on your site. Google can still rank you in the map pack while ChatGPT names someone else. That split is the new leak. Owners watch Google and assume they are visible. Meanwhile, Perplexity is quoting a 2-year-old Yelp thread about a crown that felt rushed. Claude summarizes the complaint cluster. Gemini, sitting on Google data plus the open web, still sees the Yelp entity. Google AI overviews mix the local pack with review consensus. If Yelp says you are slow and expensive, the overview can say it without ever visiting your page. The myth is that Yelp does not matter if you do not pay Yelp ads. That was a 2019 argument. In 2026, the ads product and the review corpus are different objects. You can refuse the ads. You cannot hide the reviews from a model that already ingested them. A dentist who closed their Yelp claim still has public reviews. Those reviews still get quoted. Unclaimed is not invisible. Unclaimed is unmoderated. Think about a patient at 10 at night with a cracked molar. They do not open 10 tabs. They ask ChatGPT for an emergency dentist near them who is gentle and takes walk-ins. The model returns 2 names. One has recent Yelp reviews that mention same-day crowns, nitrous, and a front desk that answered after hours. The other has a beautiful website and a stale Yelp page with 3 unanswered 1 stars about insurance surprises. Guess who gets the call? Here's how the signal actually works. First, language density. Real dental EEAT on Yelp is specific. Invisalign trays, scaling and root planing, all on 4. Night guard, pediatric visits, cone beam scans. Models weight those terms because they look like lived experience. Generic 5 stars that say great staff, highly recommend look like empty calories. Second, recency. A 4.8 built in 2022 with no reviews in 18 months looks frozen. AI search prefers a living graph. Third, owner response. An unanswered complaint about billing is a trust hole. A calm, specific reply that restates the procedure and the office policy is a trust patch. Fourth, cross-platform match. If Google says you do implants and Yelp reviewers never mention implants, the entity is inconsistent. ChatGPT notices inconsistency more than it notices your slogan. Stay with the ugly part. One practice I will call the 4 chair office had a 4.7 on Google and a 3.9 on Yelp. Line of 12 AI prompts for implant dentist in their city named the competitor. The competitor had fewer Google reviews but denser Yelp write-ups that named the surgeon, the bone graft, the follow-up call, and the financing. After 90 days of asking every finished case for a specific Yelp review and answering every Yelp thread the same week, the 4 chair office showed up in 7 of 12 prompts. Google rank barely moved. The citation graph did. Ninja does not guarantee those numbers for every practice. That is 1 office, 1 city, 1 90-day window as of 2026. Yelp also carries risk. Review gating, fake 5 stars, and paying for takedowns can backfire the same way fake Google reviews backfire. Dental boards and platforms both care. A burst of identical praise is a flare. AI models that cited you on thin generic praise will drop you when the corpus gets cleaned. Do not buy Yelp packs. Do not filter only happy patients. Ask everyone. Let the 3s exist and answer them. Ninja watches dental citations across Yelp and AI. The product monitors whether ChatGPT, Gemini, Perplexity, Claude, and Google AI overviews name your practice for the queries that fill a dental chair, implant dentist, Invisalign, emergency tooth, pediatric dentist, plus your city. When a Yelp complaint cluster starts showing up in AI answers, you see the miss the same week. When review velocity on Yelp stalls, The visibility score moves before the phone does. Owners using Ninja treat Yelp like a clinical chart, not a vanity page. They ask for reviews the same week as the procedure. They reply with the service and the neighbourhood restated. They keep name, address, phone, hours, and procedures matched on Google and Yelp, so the entity does not split. One multi-location group went from 2 of 10 AI prompts, citing them, to 8 of 10 after they cleaned Yelp responses, added procedure-level photos, and stopped ignoring 3-star insurance comments. Time to first lift was under 30 days on a subset of emergency queries. Ninja does not promise a rank, a star average, or a production number. It shows the review graph and the AI mention ledger, so a quiet Yelp page cannot silently steal next month's new patients. If your Yelp is a mess today, do not panic and do not buy stars. Claim the page if it is unclaimed. Fix the name, address, phone, and specialties so they match Google. Answer every review from the last year, short and specific. Ask this week's patients for a Yelp review that names the procedure. Put a monitor on ChatGPT and Perplexity for your money queries. That is the work. Here is the recap. As of August 2026, Yelp reviews are EEAT signals for dental AI search. ChatGPT, Perplexity, Gemini, Claude, and Google AI overviews read: patient language is trust evidence. Step 1. Claim and match Yelp to Google. Name, phone, hours, procedures. Step 2. Answer every Yelp review. Restate the service and the city. Step 3. Ask real patients, same week as the visit, for a specific review. Step 4. Never buy packs. Never gate, only 5 stars. Step 5. Monitor AI citations so a Yelp complaint does not become the sentence that gets quoted. Ninja watches the dental review graph and the AI mentions that depend on it. Setup takes 2 minutes. Cancel any time. Get started at tryninja.ai.